You want to date higher caliber women. I did too. That's what got me in this journey in the first place. I used to have no status, no looks, no confidence, no nothing, and I wasn't attracting the women that I wanted. Now that I have transformed myself, I've coached thousands of men to do the same. In this video, I'll be showing you the exact steps that I took to start landing you your 9s and 10s. Number 1 is your communication. And no, I'm not talking about what you're saying to the girl. I'm talking about how you say it. This is so much more important, and this is one of the biggest misconceptions in the dating community. People are so obsessed with what is the line, what is the thing you're saying, not realizing that how they say it is so much more important. If you think of anyone who's attractive, Jack Harlow, Brad Pitt, Chris Brown, all these 3 people are so different and they all talk about different things. But what makes them really attractive to women is how they carry themselves. Look at these people talk.
Did you?
For sure.
Okay, then yes.
Okay, perfect. Oh, so you're matching my answer.
I just want to make sure we're comfortable.
On the same page.
Yeah.
Do they break eye contact? Do they stutter? Do they come off nervous? Do they come off insecure? No, they come off very confident because they're nonverbal behavior.
The need for Tuesdays with Maury in our contemporary society or something like this.
Wow.
No, she gets in there. I learned a lot.
The good news about this is you can improve this at your home. I started improving my nonverbals through recording myself on a daily basis and every day analyzing and starting to have a new goal that I need to focus on. Let's be on a roll today. Today precedes tonight. Tonight comes after today. Let's do it. Tonight is a lyric in a Chris Brown song. Chris Brown is an R&B rapper. As you can see, I made a massive transformation with my ability to control my nonverbals. Common mistakes you might do are talking way too fast, having really shitty eye contact, having no hand gesticulation, carrying shitty posture, having a really weak feminine voice. Point number 2 is your game. Excuse me, 1 second. Hey, I have to actually go that way, but I just want to say I thought you were really cute.
Thank you.
From Venezuela, where are you from?
Soy de México.
And by game, I'm not talking about manipulative techniques to get girls seduced by you. I'm talking about your confidence and how you can display it to people. I'm talking about your conversational ability. I'm talking about your understanding of male and female energy. Game is not what it used to be. A lot of people, when they hear this term of game and pickup, they have a negative connotation. And that's fair because there were so many people that were obsessed with seducing women without actually becoming an attractive man. So it comes off weird and fake. But the game that I'm talking about is not weird or fake. It's actually extremely honest and cool. Reason being is that you're not faking anything. Instead, you're learning how to communicate. You're learning how to talk to women. And the only way you do this is through experience. So you need to start going out there and talking to women on a daily basis. What I did was I was going out to clubs and bars 4 to 5 nights a week by myself. I also didn't have all these friends who wanted to get better at this skill. Don't ever rely on some wingman or some other friend because you just won't find too many people who are ambitious as you can be. So I would go out to these clubs by myself and I would talk to strangers, men and women. Over time, I became a lot better at conversation. I became a lot better at understanding people. My charisma just shot up. Now, with that being said, it's not all trial and error. There is a lot of techniques and a lot of theory you must learn. So if you want to level up your game, link in the description to work with me personally. And once you have good nonverbals and good game, you are already so ahead of most people. But the next step just skyrockets it. Point number 3 is your looks. Do looks matter? Do looks not matter? Of course they matter. Just not as much as you think. As men, we project our belief onto women because we really care about the looks of a woman. In fact, when you clicked on this video and you saw 9s and 10s, I know you were thinking of something physical. You weren't thinking of a girl with the best personality. You were thinking of the girl that just looked like your dream girl. What's interesting about this is that women don't think the same way. However, looks definitely help. Just like if a woman has an amazing personality, that just makes her even better. For all you black pill dudes that are thinking that it's all over for you, there's no way you can get women because you're too short, because you're too this, because you're bald, you guys need to stop complaining. Understand that regardless of your genetic limitations, there are always things you can do to improve your looks. So fuck all these small little look smacking techniques and instead think of the fundamentals. It really comes down to your body and your face. You improve your body by having a perfect diet and working out really hard. You improve your face through grooming and guess what? Also your diet and your exercise. A lot of people don't realize how much more attractive you get in your face by losing fat. If you're above 10% body fat, understand that you are leaving so much on the table for your looks. The sharpness of my face is not genetics, it is simply showing you my body fat percentage. Same with the clearness of my skin. The reason my skin is so clear is because I eat the same food every day and I don't stray away from my perfect diet. If that sounds challenging for you, then hey man, you don't gotta do it. You can leave these 9s and 10s to the people who actually put in work. Number 4 is your status. This doesn't mean you have to be a celebrity. You do not need to be famous. Obviously, that would help so much and it pretty much carries everything else. But really, when I say status, I'm more so talking about how people perceive you and how your girl is seeing that. So let's say I take a girl on a first date and I bring her to a dance class. We show up and everyone knows me. The teacher looks at me and says, "Yo, Sergio, you're running late, bro. We were waiting for you." A girl starts dancing with me and tells the next girl, "Hey, you better give him back soon." When I speak up, I get the attention from the class and everyone knows me. How do you think that makes a girl feel? It makes her feel like she's with the man, because she is. By the way, that's actually a true story. You need to become more social in these environments. Whether it's dance class, whether it's the gym, whether it's in your neighborhood, whether it's on social media, you need to have more status. And through status, you become so much more attractive, not just to women, but to everybody. And the reason being is that women's number one concern in dating is their safety. And if no one knows who you are, if you have no like rapport and status built with your environment, then the girl doesn't feel safe with you. But if everyone knows you and everyone loves and trusts you, then man, the girl feels very safe. Now we're at the last point. Can you guess what it is? A lot of people think this is the most important. Point number 5, your money. A lot of people might have told you that if you have money, you get women. This is partially true. If you do have a lot of money, you do have more access to women. You might even get more laid by women. But do these women actually love you? Will this woman actually stay with you? Will she not cheat? If you don't have these other 4 things handled, you're fucked. Money is the enhancer of the previous 4 things. That's why it's point number 5. Imagine you were this fat, no charisma, no status dude that became rich through crypto, and you DM some girl trying to hang out with her, inviting her to your yacht. Even if you were to get a girl going to your yacht, it says a lot about that girl. And that same girl, if she were to meet me, I know she'd be more attracted to me. She just won't stay faithful to you. So if you were some fat, no charisma, ugly, no status dude with 0 game or experience with women, you're fucked. It doesn't matter how much money you have. I don't care if your crypto shot up. No one gives a fuck about your money. There's so many dudes with money. Now, with that being said, if you have the other 4 things handled and you have money, now you're just a total package. Because money is what gives you more freedom, and it increasingly becomes more important as the relationship with the girl continues. For a first date, you don't need much money. You can just go get coffee with the girl. But as you see this girl more and more and more, the girl does depend on you to provide and protect her. And if you can't do that, she's gonna find somebody else. The way I improved myself financially is I simply worked on a skill for years and I became a coach for it, and I learned through a mentor. And if you want a mentor and you want to level the fuck up in all these areas we just said, link in the description to work with me personally. And that's all for this video. Have a great day. Peace out.